Treyarch of New Jersey. It's Matthew Locascio back with another weekly edition of helpful, healthy exercises and tips for you guys. I hope you're all having a wonderful week. I hope the rain's not getting you guys down. Remember to try and stay positive even on, the not most sunniest of days. There's some great things you can do from inside your very own place, wherever you live. If it's just a room, a house, an apartment like mine, you might feel trapped when it's rainy and the weather's crummy like this, but you're not. There's a ton of things you can do to feel better, to get in great shape, to stretch out, to exercise so that your body feels healthier and feels looser and feels better. And remember, exercise gets those endorphins going. It gets everything good in the brain going, all the positive energy, all the positive chemistry, all the dopamines and endorphins and everything else. That's what exercise creates. So if you're feeling down because of the weather, there's nothing better you can do than do some great exercises to, again, just get everything going, get your day going and feeling better. So with that being said, I'm feeling better because my New York Football Giants are 3-1. Yeah. You hear that, Adam? You hear that, Simon? Local NFC East fans, we're right there with you. We're not going anywhere. We got a good coach in place. We got those positive vibes going, those great endorphins, that dopamine is going in the Giants' brain chemistry right now, and we're on the upward trajectory to not being that terrible. And for Giants fans, that's a pretty big thing. So, let's make you feel the same with exercise. If you're football fans like me, I hope you've been enjoying these games on Sunday. But on Monday and Tuesday is a great way to stretch out and loosen up everything you tightened up sitting on the couch watching football. So without further ado, much like the Giants' surprise start to the season, we're going to give you 3 surprise exercises that are great range of motion exercises, great for the back, great for the body, great for exercise. They're cardio and muscular infused at the same time, and that's what we want. So without further ado, here we go. Remember, if you have questions about any of these exercises, I'm talking to you at home, anyone who's listening, feel free to contact us. Feel free to reach out to us. 908-875-3241 is the phone number. Again, 908-875-3241. info@InHomeTrainerMatt is the email. InHomeTrainerMatt.com. Click on the contact portal. You'll find us. Don't do any of these exercises if you don't feel comfortable doing them. If you feel like they could be hurting you in any way, or you feel like you're just not doing them right, don't take the chance. Don't risk it. Don't end up on the IR like half the Giants roster is already. Rewatch the videos. Make sure you're doing it right. If you're still not comfortable, please reach out to us. So here we go. 3 great exercises. We're going to stretch out. We're going to loosen everything up here. Look, right arm red, left arm blue. Easy to follow along. Without further ado, let's take that right arm red. Let's aim it towards the left leg. We're going to come down like this, and we're going to raise up like that. And now we're going to take the blue arm. We're going to go to the left and across the body. Right arm red. Left arm blue. I don't think that's in any DMV handbook. Coming down and across, reaching across the body, bending the knees, squatting. But as you see here, as I turn to the side, you're going to notice that I'm also leaning forward a little bit. So it's a hybrid squat with a little bit of, some deadlift tendency to it as we are leaning forward, as we squat, so that we can touch, go to where you feel comfortable. Do not push too far. If you can only get down to your knee, that's fine. If you can get down to your waist, that's fine. Bend to where you feel comfortable. Bending in the knees, dropping the butt, leaning forward, but not so far that we feel like we're going to fall forward. Nice and balanced, nice mix. Like the Giants run and pass game right now. Nice mix. By the way, yes, I am going to tie that into every one of these exercises today. Coming across, want to do aim for 10 to 12 each side, I would say to start. If that feels easy somehow, you can go for 15 each side. You can go for 20 each side, but start smaller, work your way from there. Make sure the next day you're not hurting too much. You don't want to overdo it and then you can't work out for a few days. So start smaller, and then if you feel like, oh, I didn't really do that much, you can always go up from there, but you can't take back what you already did. Let's do a couple more each side. We'll do one more right on red. Boom! And one more blue left. See, like a quarterback. Blue, 32. Red, 38. Hi! It's my Peyton Manning impression. Should have said Eli, because we're talking Giants, but it's close enough. The Manning cast, if you watch it, you know. All right, guys. Next one we are going to do. We are going to reach for the stars, okay? So, what I want to do is I want to push up with my right arm and my toes, and I'm going to stretch up like that and then back down. And now I'm going to push up with my left hand, the blue side, and back down. Bending up on the toes, not so far, not on your tippy toes. Just stretching up one side at a time, back down. Left side stretching up, back down. Red side, blue side. Red side, nice big stretch. Blue side, right in the, see how I'm just stretching up right in the middle? I'm not going out here. I'm not going over here somewhere. Just straight up toe raise and stretching the arms. Toe raise and stretching the arms. Can you see my toes? My big Ewing boots, you can't see them. I'm wearing these today because it's raining. And your trainer is always worried about falling in the rain or slipping on some mud, so these have traction. Plus they're stylish. I think they're stylish. Again, same thing, 10 to 12 each side. Coming up on the toes, holding for a second and stretching up. Remember, this takes balance. You're coming up on your toes. If you don't feel comfortable doing it, just do that part. If you don't feel comfortable with that, then don't do it. Simple as that. We move on to the next exercise. But just, if you are doing the full exercise, keep the balance part in mind. Don't disregard it and be cautious. Again, don't go up on your toes like a ballerina. We're just coming up off our heels, as you can see there, just enough to get a nice good stretch, like we're trying to touch my very high ceilings here. Let's do a couple more each side. Last one on right and red, and last one on the blue side. Beautiful job. All right, guys, we got one more exercise to go. Hope you're all feeling good with this. Take a few seconds, catch your breath. Remember, you should be breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. Your trainer maybe should have started by saying that, but that's okay. Remember that, always, no matter what. In through the nose, out through the mouth. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Awesome. Alrighty. Very last exercise we're going to do here, and here it goes for you. Ready for this? This one, we don't care which arm's which, what color's what. This one we're doing together. We're going up like this. You remember this one. Palms up right to the chest. Now we're going to come up above our head in a nice big stretch. Knees slightly bent at all times with this. Nice big stretch. Overhand. I always say overhead clap because it's the easiest way to get people to remember what they're doing. You don't actually have to clap. You can if you want to have fun, if you want to party. But again, remember, hands come up, upside down, or facing the ceiling. to the chest. Then we bring them back down and around. And again, clap if you want to. Stretch at the top. Feel like your spinal alignment is stretching out, like everything, all your muscles, your back, everything's stretching. This will keep you nice and loose and limber. Palms up. Big stretch. Palms up. Big stretch. Breathing out on the way up, in through the nose on the way down. Despite the fact that you're doing this same time that there's no right, left, etc., we're still only going to aim for 12 to 15. Again, if you do this a few times, easy peasy for you. You could go for 18 to 20, 24. Again, just take it in increments. Make sure you don't jump. You don't want to go from doing 12 to 24. Increments. There's always next time. And you can do a couple sets of each of these, guys. Deep breaths, like what I take when the Giants in the last 2 minutes of the fourth quarter, and you're waiting for them to do something dumb. But alas, they haven't done it yet this year. And on that note, we give them an overhead clap. I give you guys an overhead clap. Great job. Hope you enjoyed those 3 exercises. Again, make sure you feel comfortable doing them. Try them out. Watch the video. Try them out. If you're not sure, if it doesn't feel right, watch the video again and again and again. And if it still doesn't feel right, call us. Reach out to us for that or any health and wellness questions you have. We're here for anything you need. In the exercise and health world, we're here to help. So don't hesitate to reach out to us. Again, can be reached via phone, text at 908-875-3241, 908-875-3241. info@InHomeTrainerMatt is the email. You can send us an email with any of your questions, or InHomeTrainerMatt through the contact portal. You can find any of those things in case you forget it on here, or just send us a message. It'll shoot right to my email box. Easy peasy. Have a wonderful day. I will see you guys on Friday. Adam, Simon, I will probably wear my Giants gear, and we can have a good old time flaunting about our teams, which are all doing really well. No one's a Washington fan, so we're good. All of our teams are doing well, so we can all boast about it. Maybe make some push-up bets on who finishes first. I don't know. I'm thinking crazy. I'm being cocky right now. I'll see you Friday, Ark. Have a great day.